Welcome back to Tangle Tower. I'm Dear Darling, and we'll be able to untangle the mysteries of Tangle Tower, where we've really hit like a breaking point of interesting information. So we can either think about what Freya's been doing, we can think about how her statements don't line up, or we can explore this new mysterious room, which we've not just really looked into before. An attic of sorts. A literal attic. Hello. Interesting statues.
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
It's a werewolf.
You know, there's a name for that.
I know.
Are we?
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here.
Strange.
Also, it's not a statue.
What?
It's stuffed.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's a real werewolf?
Just dusty junk.
Very dusty, very cobwebby.
Just dusty junk.
A treasure chest?
Just dusty junk.
That's junk?
Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Where? Oh, this.
Huh.
It's like one of those Egyptian
Nothing
like
catches my
bodily
interest.
entrail
Is
jars.
this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda. Where's
Light
that
shining
light
cream?
coming from?
Well,
From
it's just
below?
daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Look closer. What?
Is that what I think it is?
It's Freya's blood?
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
What?
Someone painted out the window.
But why?
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Freya was killed from
Sally, you
above?
don't have a dust allergy, do you?
No. Do you?
But why?
Put it this way.
Well put, I
What's
think.
in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
What?
Nothing catching my...
Sorry, is this...
Kinda. At
Hmm.
least the moths are kept well fed.
I'm not really sure what this
Sally,
is
you don't have-
illuminated.
No.
What's this?
What is that?
I don't
Not
know.
Sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
A fishing reel? Reel thingy, a brass reel with a screw on top. Coiled around the reel is a red length of fine red rope. Hold on, I must have missed
Where's
something
that light coming
That's
from?
There's a decent...
about this.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, I mean... But we saw that from below, so why is that important? I don't know.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
Where did her blood come from?
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
Died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow. Kitchen Forest Tower. Flora was present. She was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject on no, I can't remember. It's not paint. It's discovered to be blood. There's no blood here, I suppose. I can't really interact with this. She's in the shadow of a thing. What? She's in the shadow of a thing. Of a canvas. Is it a doorway to another dimension?
The whole...
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
The outline... There's a single patch. No.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right, so she was probably standing
Let's
really...
check the case file again.
I don't know how to interact with this. Is it a problem? Like, I can't click anything on it. I mean, one, there's no blood there. Two, looks a lot further away from a canvas than she is right now. Oh, well, you got something to say about the reel?
Do you know what this is?
Guess not.
Guess we've got to ask everyone about this reel now. I'm not really sure what to make of this. This hidden attic, this hidden information which we're now privy to.
Hey, what is it?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
A pulley
My
system.
friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've ever heard.
Was this holding a knife above that crack, fell down, pierced Freya through her heart? How does that make sense? Because she was standing up. Good point. Don't know. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Sorry, bad joke.
Is this yours, Fifi?
Maybe
I
someone
do
knows
not
what it is.
recognize it.
It does look like a pulley of some
Besides,
sorts.
I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
She's so proud of herself. That's adorable. Motivation pointer murdered Freya because of a gold beetle. That seems a little bit extreme, I'm gonna be honest. But fair enough.
That.
I'm not sure. It looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
Looks like it broke off. But maybe that was an actual hint that we should go back there. And if we have no more leads, maybe we'll do that. But first we're going to get everyone's dialogue on this because, as you know, we're going to get 100% dialogue.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3. Oh, sorry. I thought you said me too.
You know, we got the gist of what you were going for, Grimoire. I think we can let that slide. I'm not sure how we're going to open the harp thing though. Oh gosh.
Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
Apparently a lot of people did. No one knows what it is. Maybe it was used to hang these lanterns. Or maybe Pointer's going to be very suspicious when we ask him about it. That'll probably be rather telling, if anything. I love this music. It's so just like randomly
For sewing.
out character the rest of it. It seems a bit big for sewing. A bit big to be a spool, but I mean, maybe it's a really big sewing machine. What do you think of it, Pointer?
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the harp thing, see if we can figure out how to open it or anything like that. Freya was definitely talking about it. Did we not click on this before? Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say?
I bet Freya has left it for us or something.
Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes musics. Simple melodies move his soul. Best of luck, you two, Freya. You did leave it. She did leave it. A wooden toy of some kind. A layer of dark ink lays between a sheet of grass. I can't read. A wooden toy of some kind. A layer of dark ink lays between a sheet of glass. It's like a Rorschach test. So this is how we're gonna get the combination for the harp.
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why
She's
don't we check
alive.
the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
So presumably we had to get the music played to match a pattern. What? Unfinished business. Continue. What? What? I don't know what that was, but sure. I don't know if we should hop to that or if we should do this quickly because it's right here. Why not? The crime
We know
scene.
a little more about the crime scene now. So,
Do we?
what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
I don't think so. Was Freya stabbed by a knife? Why was there blood on the painting? Oof, I don't even know. To prove the existence of magic to hide the evidence, to distract Freya so it could stab Freya, to resemble a bloody knife. We used to paint the red tip of. We used to paint over. A real knife was used to... Blood from a blood pot was used to paint the red tip of. A painted ink dip feather. To resemble a bloody knife. That doesn't seem very helpful.
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
But why?
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question.
Why? Yeah.
Either
Is she
it's
trying
a
to
very
frame
strange coincidence,
Flora?
or somebody set it up.
Freya was trying
Somebody
to frame
deliberately
Flora
put
for some
blood
reason?
in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Why us?
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time.
Mm.
It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope,
But saw
but
Flora
he
lying
did
down.
see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya.
Freya sacrificed her
Hold
life
on.
for Flora?
If
Or
there
like
was
transfer
no
her
knife,
soul
then
into
what
Flora?
did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
See, I thought I had this game figured out.
The
Now
angle
I'm
of
getting
Freya's
more
wound
confused.
Suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting?
But we
Wouldn't
didn't
that
say
leave a
anything.
hole?
Okay, well, how about this?
Someone
How do
came
we
from
know
it?
Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Hmm. Seems like we have more things to fill in here. This is getting strange. I forgot what we had to do. I literally forgot what we had to do. Oh, we got the Rorschach thing. Okay, so the first one we definitely know is we can go to Poppy. Poppy, get her to play the song. Maybe we can ask her about
What
this.
else would it be?
Oh, we can't ask her about her. Get her to play the sheet
That's
music
fine.
again.
Can you play the tune for us?
And then we lick up a crab.
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Oh, the doorbell is one of them. What's the other ones? Is that enough for the crab Rorschach test to work? Piano, this thing. Okay, so we've got piano. Lips is someone singing. Bird's gotta be your bird singing, surely.
And
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Can we get you to get your bird to sing? Doesn't appear so.
Their bird that the birds are
that
coming.
a
Oh,
mouth?
it totally is. Their bird
Hmm.
that the
Is
bird.
that a
Oh,
mouth?
it totally is.
Well, it was a bird, lips, bell. Well, we can do the bell. At least we know what the bell is. Bird, lips, bell, piano. Ding dong. That's a doorbell. Okay, let's just double check that ones. It was definitely lips and
I'm still.
Should we take another look?
lips and something. Lips and bird.
Let's.
Who
come back.
sings in this place? Is that why Flora's so quiet? Because she's got the spirit of Freya inside of her, so she doesn't want to speak because it's Freya's voice? I don't know. That'd be weird. I don't even understand. So it's a load of crazy theories right now. A bird must be related to you. Maybe it's like a cuckoo clock or something? Have we seen a bird elsewhere? Is there a bird up here? I don't remember. It's quite hard for me to remember all this. Maybe the headphones has...
Playing.
He's
Well,
also-
they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Where have we seen bird and where have we seen lips? And there's tons of birds around here.
Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden. Trees.
I guess it has to be
In a
actual
garden.
melodic tune of some sort. Can we play the cassette and does that work? How do we play the cassette again? I forget. Or do we had to go up to the gramophone? Maybe? Try this one. There was someone singing this, wasn't there? Yeah. I think. Maybe it's just birds tweeting? Yeah, someone is singing this.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
So how are we gonna get bird noises? Da, 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 da. Where have we heard a bird singing 8 notes? And we don't need this anymore. Where have we seen I mean, how could it be anything but to do with you? But I don't know what birds to interact with unless it's a birds in the entranceway. Seems a bit strange. Never mind.
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
So, what do we do with them?
We put them in the heart.
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Let's go to the gardens. I mean, I was on my way there anyway. Interesting how this is all coming together. Let's see, doorbell. So it's, what's this? This is a helmet. This is a sad face, a sad chicken. This is 2 dancing people. This is a rhinoceros. Okay, got it. Maybe.
Let's try this.
This was,
You know,
oh,
I think we might be...
I don't know what you just said, hold on.
Sure, we can solve this now. Let's try
I
this.
want to see what your dialogue was. No, okay. I have to look later. And, you know, it's got it here for us anyway, so it's sort of like, don't need to try that hard to try and remember them. What?
That's gotta be right.
But how do we open it?
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that?
I knew it. I swear I said, wasn't this like a tunnel into
Are
something?
we gonna go in?
Yeah, but there's a
Or maybe I
couple
only
things
thought
I'd
about
like
it.
to do first.
Collect all clues. Complete suspicion for all suspects. Okay, this one we're just going to use a hint for because I have no idea what clue we're missing. A workshop. What's a workshop? What's a workshop? This is a workshop? We missed something.
It's
I've never seen a barometer that
Broken barometer?
mood.
Mood.
The entire
No, it's not
room.
just. It's the actual hole.
The entire
No, it's
room.
not just the actual.
Is it one of these?
That's
I hope so.
I thought we clicked on
It's
all
a
of these.
magic lamp.
If we get really stuck. Huh?
Yes, it's also a lamp. We already solved it.
Get me out of here, things we've already
We
solved.
already solved it.
Get me out of here, things I've already solved. But you got to ever get that
It's a
feeling of
drink.
It's a
deja
full
vu?
veil.
Right now, it's just.
Sorry.
More maps?
No, they're
Oh.
just.
A map.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure. The entire.
No, it's not just. It's the actual.
What are we missing?
A hammer.
I would politely describe it as.
A hammer.
I would politely describe it
Mask?
as-
Probably cursed. You get a good view of the lake from here.
Can we take a mirror now?
Not everything is cursed.
What's
The
this?
entire room.
No, it's not just the actual hole.
Something under the rug?
Floor's covered in wood shading.
We can click with wood
Floor's
shavings?
covered in wood shading.
This?
A little hand painted
How
stuff.
can you tell it's hand painted?
Do we never click on
Well,
this?
the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Oh no, we did did this one,
Are
didn't
we
we?
done?
What?
For now, it's about time we found out what's beneath the garden.
Hang on. Did I really never click that? I never clicked on it. What?
I've been carving
I had no
for
idea.
a couple of years now.
I thought I did because we
was
even talked about it in the clue,
hopeless
but you
when
can
I
talk about it
started,
without
but
even looking at
didn't
it.
take me long to master it, as you can see.
I don't know if it's mastering it.
Do you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics.
No.
Nowadays, I can
Oh, wait,
make
I already
just
knew
about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact.
Huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course, I own a great many.
Can
But
we
my
see them?
weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower.
Why?
Safety first and all that.
Perhaps a bit too safe, depending on where you store them. I can't believe I never clicked on it. That was something I knew was a clue, but I didn't realise I never actually had it in my inventory.
What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Because we talked about it
Do you
during
have
his
any hobbies?
suspicion. But I guess because I thought we had the painted models already, this was included. But they're actually separate. But together, I already linked them up. So, whoops. Classic me, skipping over something so blindingly obvious in my face.
But
let's ask everyone about this sort of thing.
Made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint.
Hmm. Which I suppose is meant to clue us into the suspicions that we have about him. But we don't have any more, of course. Because we already know about it.
This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
I like always like slapping sound effect whenever people are shocked.
Artistic license.
It's not too far off apart from the sword, I guess. It's a bit bulkier than he is, I suppose. But still. I like how angry Sally looks in little chibi models. I never really realised.
A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I suppose you can see it that way. But, you know, you got the best reference for yourself. All you need is a mirror, and you can just look at yourself and carve whenever you want, you know?
Whose paints are those?
They belong to Felix, I think.
I think this is something we're meant to discover early to help clue us in to his suspicions, like some of the other clues I think help clue us into other people's suspicions as well, but...
Felix made that? Huh.
I still don't really get what's going on, though. But I guess we're going to find out when we go into the basement. I mean, I've had a load of theories, but some of them are a bit strange.
Has he?
It's Jesus, Hawkshaw. You eviscerated him. It's into his basement, which we can barely even click on. Is it a ritualistic sacrifice? Is that what happened? Oh my gosh, another chapter. Oh, these are chapters. The first chapter was so long compared to the second and third. Or maybe it was meant to be faster if we were meant to visit every single person rather than doing... wherever, when we were meant to question everyone about every single thing. That's fair.
Thirsty?
Nope.
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold.
It's all cracked as well.
It looks like the liquid is ice. A cracked glass tank with 9 little rooms. Each
Lot of
one
insects.
has 1 or 2 insects inside. I can't tell if they're still alive.
I like that you called them rooms.
What else you would call them?
Hand-drawn entomology charts. Hand-drawn
A
entomology.
butterfly pick?
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's a thing.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
Did she fake her own death?
Forensic Entomology.
That's an incredibly...
For fun?
What's in there?
So someone would like be able to figure it out?
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them.
Hmm.
It's mostly numbers. No idea.
1 2 1 2 1 3 3 2 1 1 4 7 1 2.
9 beetles.
Poor
There's a
little
bunch mostly numbers. It's a little diagram of a beetle.
This must be the
with
golden
some
beetle.
incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
1801.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
I guess. I wonder if these are meant to be representations of the people in the house. You think? I'm not sure who would be who though. Yeah, I'm not sure.
9 beetles.
But there are 9 people in the house. Oh no, wait, Freya's one of them, right? I don't know how this really works.
A candle perched on a barrel.
Still
Very
lit.
medieval.
I was thinking pirates.
Medieval pirates. Is that a lab coat?
Warning, hand wash only.
Fair enough.
Size, small.
This goes down still.
It's a hatch.
But we're already in the basement.
Depends on your perspective.
I guess.
Let's not go down just yet.
Looks like we need to open
We
that
still
safe
haven't
first.
explored this room properly.
Bugs. Big ones.
Looks
Models.
Like they're made of metal.
Metal.
Rows of plants growing in wide wooden boxes.
I wonder how long this next episode is going to be. Because I don't know whether to extend this one outwards.
It looks
Or not.
black, but it's too dark to tell.
This place would never pass a fire safety inspection.
So I don't know whether to extend
Glass
this
tank.
episode
It's
out
full of plants.
so it's full length to a fuller one, or just make another episode.
There's a layer
We'll
of
see.
condensation on the inside.
Is this the last thing we got to click on? The safe? I think so.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
Maybe we can open it.
Weird looking safe.
What?
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Oh, we have to make a path, I see. Okay, well, this one has to be this one. This one probably has to be here, surely. Maybe not, we'll see. This one can't really interact with much others. I guess it could interact with this, that seems not helpful. This seems also not helpful. It doesn't go out any further. Well, this has to be this one, because nothing else will fit there, right? Yeah. So I guess we can have this. What? This one's forced to go either here, which seems unuseful, or this one, probably. This can't be right. I guess it could be like this, and like this. That doesn't go far across though. Far enough though. The heck? Hold on. Some of these are forced things to put down. Like, hold on. Start again and think about it. This one's forced to go here because this is not helpful and this is not helpful. They both lead back to here. And we don't have anything from here leading downwards. So this one is forced to be in this position. This one equally forced in this position. Because we can't slide it out any further, mainly. Unless we can move this key, which we can't. So we're looking for things to interact on this column. Or this row. This has this, not very useful. Has this, also not useful. So we must use this one. And this is the only one which points directly downwards, so it must be this. So it must be this. Which means this can't interact with it. Well, I guess it could like this. Or this. Which could interact with this. But that can't go any further. So it must interact with this instead. Which doesn't quite line up though. It doesn't quite line up. Which is why it looks wrong. Like this doesn't look right either. This is not aligned with a grid. But we can't pull this out any further. And this is the only thing which can reach it. So it has to be this. Surely. Unless this is correctly aligned. Okay, let's assume this is correctly aligned for a second. We can do this, that's not helpful. We can do this, not helpful. This is the only one which is helpful. Okay, so this is wrong because it goes straight into nothing. Unless we can overwrite it. I mean, I guess we could with this.
Nothing.
I think we're trying to make a path between the key.
I know that's what we're trying to do, but the way things slide over each other makes it a bit difficult. Maybe something else can reach it? Maybe the pipes don't have to connect. It's just like assumed it goes straight on from here, in which case this one can work. But we can't really turn it though, there's a problem. We can turn it back on itself. That doesn't seem correct. What? Oh, it's not even turning back on itself. It's going like this, and then what? Okay, well I guess this one will be split into multiple episodes because this puzzle is apparently harder than I thought. What? I must be making an incorrect assumption. Oh, we can put this over it. No, that's not helpful. Why do we do that? I must be making an incorrect assumption about this puzzle. Like maybe there is a way that this one's helpful. Oh, we can do this. Oh, because only certain one. Yeah, so it must overlap like this in some form or another to actually be useful. Right? Ah, I see. This is why things like this exist. So we've got this super long path now. Nice. And then what? We got this. That's not helpful. We got this. Is that helpful? This is kind of helpful. Oh, this is a very interesting puzzle. This is not what I expected.
That's the one.
Hey,
Oh,
not bad.
that's very strange. Not gonna lie, and I didn't realise we had to use that overlapping to our
Anything
advantage.
inside?
Yeah, more research.
About insects? Oh, it's number 4 we're missing. Secret research. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is a byproduct of a number of as of yet unidentified chemicals. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. This is a water cycle. And then somehow it makes a golden beetle?
Whose research is this?
It must be Freya's. But maybe we'll come to the bottom of that next time, because this seems like a good place to round it off. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Tangle Tower. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join me to Discord, follow me down below. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.